That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to rumble. Are you ready? We got ourselves a match coming through, and we just saw some epic gameplay. Oh my goodness, we're going into the final match of the series. If you haven't watched the previous matches of this series, you need to do that right now. You don't even want to know what's happening in this game until you've gone back and watched them. No. If you haven't watched them, you're going to go back right now and watch them. See up there, it's up there in that little button, there's a little playlist. You're gonna go there, you're gonna watch that, you're gonna go to the start of the series, and you're gonna watch, and you're gonna be like, okay, that's what's going on. And then you're gonna keep watching. And then you're gonna see how we got to this point, and you're gonna be like, and you're gonna keep going. Because you know what? You need to do that right now. Because we're going into the match right this second. It is a tie-breaking match, and I'm not gonna, sorry, it's a spoiler. I'm sorry, it's a spoiler. It tied it up, and it's a tiebreaker. And which means that we are on BattleFY 2.0 Finals Week 2 with a tiebreaker. And we're going in right now with the craziness rule set that's like, blah! And we're going forward, so you have a choice to decide what side you want to play, or you can pick the map, which has a ridiculous buff to change things up. Hunters have just dropped. We're going in right now. It's a Bob versus the last Cabot. I mean, not last Cabot, last Bucket Jack Hyde. What the? And for those of you that don't know, on this map, we have teleport gates, just to make things even more ridiculous. We have Bob. Okay, never seen. Last Bucket, almost never played. And we have teleport gates, never done. That's a teleport gate. That allows you to teleport around the map. What is going on? I don't know. But let's take a look at Bob's Stage 1 build. We have a 1-point tongue grab, 1-point fissure, 1-point rock wall. By the way, Noodles is playing Monster, by the way. For those of you that don't know. No, I can't show this yet. And the teleport brings you to the middle of the map on that landing pad, by the way. So, we have that happening. And they are doing everything they can to punish Noodles for what he's doing, but he's just gonna chill in the middle of the map. He's like, I don't care. Hi, happens going on. He's just gonna roll around, be a little ball of destruction. Again, like a wrecking ball. So yeah, this is Bob, and he's just kind of like, ah. I don't even know. He's going forward. He's gonna be the red blood mist of death, which is a community skin that was given out for free by Tutorupsters. So if you haven't done the community challenges, you need to partake in them because you get free skins like this gorgeous red skin that glows like molten against the craziness. But let's take a look right now. We have Laz in the middle of the map. Hyde's coming in, does throw the toxic grenade, so we'll be able to get a little bit of damage if it connected. Let's take a look. Did it connect? Oh, just short. Didn't quite make it. He's gonna be going forward. We look forward. We have Bucket setting up turrets already, and we have Jack getting ready to cut it in. But spoiler alert, he's already wrapped around the other side. So we're gonna have to see what happened. Noodles is now stage 2, which means his build's gonna be varied slightly a little bit. And it doesn't want to tell me what perk he chose, but we can go, what abilities he chose, but we can see his stage 3, his abilities, like his perks. Blah. He went feeding speed against a health regen Jack Bucket, reload speed 1-man army Lazarus, and jetpack recharge high happen. So I don't even know what's happening. But you're not gonna show me what he picked, that's fine. I'll find out when I watch. So we're looking at right now, he is running right towards Agent Royal, who's gonna get womboed right now. Fissure, tongue grab, does look like a 2-point fissure based off of what I just saw, so we'll have to see what happens. Goes right in though. Got to take some assumptions here, get some heavy hits. Here comes the rock wall. That is a 2-point rock wall. So it's a 2-point fissure, 2-point rock wall, 1-point tongue grab, 1-point lava bomb, I want to say. Yeah, that might actually work. That'll work. Okay, but he's full armor right now, ready to engage. There was no punishment on that because they have a Laz, so he didn't get a strike, but they also didn't get the dome. So there's that to keep in mind as well. Laz is going to be able to do what he can. Lava bomb's going in. Yeah, let's see. And yeah, okay, that's 2 droplets. So it's a 1-point lava bomb. Someone in chat tell me. I don't know. So we're going to go through, see what he can get. He's going to grab the Striders, grab what he can get, and I don't know. It's just... Oh, here comes Backstein with the UAV. Going to get the spotted, and he's going to crash it. Wrong direction. Thanks. I was enjoying that camera view, but thanks, Backstein. He's going to grab that quick snack, go in and see what he can get. Against Laz, it's always a good idea to grab beam speed if you can, especially when there's no cap it. Because that means that you can rock wall, right? And then eat bodies real quickly, like super quick. You just gotta lock it down for like a second. Beating speed is the counter to Lazarus. Well, it's not like a direct, like, hard counter. It's more like a soft counter to Laz. Because you can still play around it so long as you position yourselves accordingly and don't get caught. Right? So if you leave it in open terrain, like for instance up here where the trapper is, you can make sure that he's not able to rock wall effectively. Like right now, you look at him, he's throwing rock walls to slow down high happen, and it's just barely stopping him. Agent Royal's on the high ground right now, trying to make sure he doesn't get tongue grab. And he's just going to keep going. Lava bomb is launched. Oh no, there's 4. Yeah, so it's a 2-point lava bomb. It's just the other ones before. Didn't quite work. Oh man, and now he's going to be able to roll around underneath and just lock things down and make sure he doesn't. He did get spotted by the beam of death coming down from the satellite. He's just going to keep eating inside the dome. That's actually hilarious. He's just like, I'll just eat these bodies. It's fine. Whee! And he launches out, connects on Backstein through the floor. Does actually get it. And yeah, he looked at the dome, saw what happened. He's like, no, I'll just drop it early. This is a waste of time. So we're going to look at Bucket right now, setting up the turrets, going to be able to get some high ground damage. They are going through all the armor. Repulsor being going to stop him from rolling all over Backstein. Does actually get the hit at the last second. Lava bomb's being used, trying to get the rock wall up. Rock wall does come in, separates him from Lazarus. Not quite able to do it. Turrets are going to be on the opposite side, however, and Noodles is going to be able to re-engage, however. Looking at it, here comes the fissure. Tongue grab, heavy hit, into it just a little bit. Needs one more. Down goes Backstein. Backstein's going to get swatted, and he's going to go for the burn, and he's going to try and keep one-man army off the body, and one-man army's trying to get it. Laz has been revealed. He needs to keep himself alive. It's more important to not get the strike on Laz than it is to get Bucket back up. Trying to see what he can get. Bub's going for it, though. He sees one-man army. High Happen might go in for the manual in a moment. He does drop down, and Agent Royal's going for it. Is Agent Royal able to pick it up? There it comes. Does get the pick up on Backstein. Might actually be better just to let him die, just to be safe, and let Lazarus get the pickup later, but it's a risk. You have to make that choice, and Agent Royal chose to do the manual. He's going straight on Backstein, though. Does want to get rid of Bucket. Bucket's down for the second time in this fight. Dome, however, is about to come off cooldown, so they'll be able to keep this monster around. He does not have armor anymore, so anything at this point is health damage. That turret is just shooting him in the rear, making sure he's not able to lock it down, and we have a down Bucket on the ground, looking to see what he can get, trying to use the body. Laz is going for the pickup, though. Dome is now thrown, trying to see what he can grab. One-man armies, however, is trying to get it. Does actually have the tongue grabber. Pulse beams being used, trying to get him off that body. He's going to throw the rock wall, trying to rock it. Oh, it does bounce him away, though. It does bounce him away. He's going to get the pickup on... Oh, my goodness. That rock wall did not clutch it in time. Burn, however, is going to finish that one-man army win. Here comes the roll, connecting with him. Down goes one man. And we got a little bit of melting, though. But Noodles is getting hard, though. It's getting close. Is he going to be able to lock it down? Turret's coming in. Lava Surge going in. Does connect on backside. Stops the revive. Get to see the burn, though. Does get rid of the turret. Here we see a fissure. Rock all. And he's going to be going for it. Does use the fissure. Looking for a quick snack. Getting the last 2 meats out of it. However, he is toxic grenaded, which is stopping him from eating. He's down to the last bar. High Happen is going to be throwing it out. Is going to be able to see what he can get. Stealth Pounce goes in. Doesn't quite lock in because he gets immediately interrupted. Trying to see what he can get. Here comes the fissure getting thrown. Does not connect as he's getting picked off by turrets. Trying to see what he can grab, though. Is he able to get it? Trying to see if he can get a quick snack somewhere. The turrets are dealing tons of damage. Toxic grenades now on top of him. Needs to roll on out of there. It's time to be an Autobot and roll out, my friend. Agent Royal shooting me in the rear, trying to see if he can get it. Does roll the wrong way because of the... Oh no! Oh no! The rock wall misses! The rock wall goes the wrong side! Is he able to get it out? He has a sliver of HP, needs to get out of there right now. He has almost no HP, needs to keep going. The minigun's coming in the background. Needs to survive. Just a little bit longer. Not quite enough, and down goes Noodles with such a close clutch moment. Barely missing it. The toxic grenade just barely stopping him from getting that meat. If he was able to get that meat, he could have turned around and completely wiped the floor with Pink Fluffy Unicorn since they had nothing left to keep things going. In the meantime, that does mean that Pink Fluffy Unicorns are going to be the champions of BattleFY 2.0 Week 2. Barely coming through at the end there. Came down to one toxic grenade coming out of High Happen and a rock wall that bounced the body the wrong way. And by wrong way, I mean just not in Bob's favor. I don't know anymore. So close. He almost got it, but that does bring us to the conclusion of BattleFY 2.0 Week 2 Finals, making Pink Fluffy Unicorns the champion. So congratulations to them. Make sure to give them some big shout-outs in the chat. If you're in the YouTube videos, then you're actually going to be missing out on what's happening on the Twitch stream, because we're about to have a little bit of a spoiler of an upcoming tournament that's going to be announced now on twitch.tv/aceeds if you want to check that out. More details will be posted later, but the details of the tournament and the date that the tournament is happening are going to be announced. They would have been announced by the time this is on YouTube, which is where like tense gets a little weird. But looking at it, That's what's happening. So in the meantime, YouTube guys, we'll see you guys later with more games coming at you. The bi-weekly BattleFY Community Cup Tournament is coming at you. So if you're on PS4, Xbox One, or PC, you can go in and play in that anytime and see exactly what's coming forward. Get to see some epic games, and you get to play in some epic games and have fun and become a member of the Evolve community. So you're welcome to come chill out. In the meantime, though, for those of you watching live, we'll be back in a second with those discussion points of what's happening in the future. So don't go anywhere if you're watching live, because you want to find out about the next runs of tournament. So we'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned. Quick fanny bit up for the second, and we'll be back in a sec.